All right, we're gonna play some more free-for-all. This is the Road to 2000 series, and we got green pieces, even though we're the lowest rated player. Going on YouTube. I think we're gonna go here. We're gonna go night out actually. We're gonna go night here. I'm gonna do 2 nights opening. Pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna go, we could go pawn push, but then that results in that. So I think we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go possibly pawn push here. And do that just in case. Okay, now he's opening this. Quite possible we push this pawn here and then try to get our bishop out the other way. But we could also do that and do the dubious defense. I'm going to fianchetto my other pawn, bishop I mean. He's going to get his knight out. And now he's a queen. Okay, now he's got his pawn pushed here. These are strong players, so I'm not going to see a lot of blunders from them. Although I could surely make some myself. I'm going to go pawn push here. Then maybe bishop here. But I could also go here and fianchetto my bishop and castle. So I don't know when I'll be making live videos of this, but for now, I'm just going to be going I'm going to record. Okay, I better watch out for double check threats right here. Okay, yeah, I think I better watch out. I'm going to go pawn push here because that blocks off any sorts of stuff from yellow. And it's actually quite possible that I could castle queenside because I'm not under any sort of threats by yellow anymore because he blocked it off and he pushed his pawn forward here. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do that stuff. I'm going to go queen here first, and it'll be a little bit obvious which way I'm castling, but that's okay. Hopefully blue. I'm not going to say anything. I think we're all going to play a fair game. And if I get teamed, I get teamed. I just want to play some and try to set some goals and perhaps get to at least 1600 and then see where we get from there. He's going to move his rook out. I'm going to move my king here for king safety purposes. I don't really want to do anything as far as queening just yet. I want to see what the other players do. Now, if this is a waiting game, it would be disadvantageous to me Now he's moving his knight here. I don't get why he did that. I guess he's going to try to open up his pawn. So I'm going to move my queen here now. It's weird that I'm doing that, but I don't want him to push his pawn and capture and pin. I can push this one here. Oh no, I can't because bishop takes queen. Now yellow, I'm really surprised that you're doing that because you're blocking both your bishop and your knights, and my king is under no danger. I can actually move my pawn here for starters, and then I can move my knight here, and then my knight here, and that's like a dubious skills defense system. I'm going to go knight here and then knight there, I think. And pawn push. He can sacrifice his queen right here. It would be like 2 pawns for 1 because he promoted to a queen, but it's only worth 1 point. But I don't think he really wants to do that. And also the blue queen is going here, so I don't really feel the need to worry about that. So right now I'm just having an umbrella of pawns. He can move his knight here, I think. In fact, that would be a good outpost for him. Right now, I don't know if I'm safe or if I'm just simply underdeveloped. And we could all be playing a waiting game here. If he moves his pawn any further, that would stop yellow from being able to queen for the moment. Maybe I want to open up the diagonal, maybe I don't. But now I got to worry about the defense of this pawn. I'm going to move my bishop here. And if he decides to try to go after this pawn, then, oh wow, look at this solid defense system. So I'm not going quite dubious right here. I can go knight here, but then pawn push, and I get my file opened. So now, if red wants to, he can stop yellow from queening. I can move my rook here, I'll be safe. I can support the pawn push. Also, at any time, blue could have taken my pawn if he wanted to, but opposites tend to not attack each other. So I'm sure y'all are going to be in the comments like, oh, blue had a queen takes pawn here, and that would have been disastrous for it would have been disastrous for for green. I think I'm going to push the pawn anyways, even though there's a billion attackers on it. Because I don't think anybody's going to want to give up their queen right now, except maybe for blue. If red wants to, he can take the queen, but I don't think he will because he's high enough rated to where he's not going to. Okay, never mind. Take that back. And now, when yellow recaptures, blue will take here. I think now it's okay to start getting pieces into attack. Blue didn't have to take there. And if he takes here, it's actually bad because he can go here, and then queen won't recapture because of that. And right now, I really want to encourage all sorts of stuff going on. I can move my knight back here, and I can support the pawn push with this rook, but I got to get my queen out of here. Now, oh yeah, knight and bishop are defending here. and they're trading pieces. And this queen has to move here, or the knight has to move there. Okay. Now I'm just going to get the queen back to n8 so that I can start to move. He can take here if he wants, but I don't know how badly he wants to give up his 1-point queen. I guess we gotta go king here. That's actually a common move at a high level because castling isn't always good. You want to keep protection of your K file if you're red. And now I could probably just push this pawn, but then I'm also opening up stuff to my king. Red can push his pawn again. Yeah, and red will castle manually. He won't even castle. Oh. Okay, I gotta look out for some sort of sack here. I don't think that's gonna happen, but we just want to keep an eye out on it. I can now push. And red can now push. I can make some sort of pawn chain here. Now I will push here to discourage promotion by red. On second thought though, I don't think I need to, because if he promotes anyway, I will be discouraged to take because blue will want to get in a fight with me, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm just going to let red promote. This is a really weird game, considering that I'm just kind of letting red build up his material while the others, I don't know what they're doing. I decided not to push there. I wanted red to just promote so that he could be seen as the worst, as the toughest player, and everybody could start going after him. So it is just, I don't know what to call this game, but it's when, okay, now I just check here. That was a blunder. And now blue can take advantage of that by going here or any sort of move. He can take here, but then red will take here. Well, he'll be discouraged to do that. He'll go knight here, of course. I will just go ahead and take. Now that yellow is just in a really bad position, I'm going to cash in because I know red can go here if he wanted to while my bishop is under attack or whatever. And now blue could just go all over the place. He can go here and then take the queen. I realize I'm giving red some points and giving blue some points. So I don't know if we're going to all go after. He can go here and then win the queen, which is very surprising he didn't do. I'm really amazed he didn't do that. So let's just go ahead and push this pawn, because I don't see red wanting to move his bishop here at the moment. Yeah, I'm just surprised that blue did not go here and try to win the queen. That to me was just kind of ill planned. I think blue had a much better move. He can take the pawn here, check. All right, now I have to go queen here to guard this knight. Or rook there to guard that knight anywhere. I know he was threatening, it looked like he was threatening this, but what he's really threatening was this, and now he can build up a battery. It's annoying. Yeah, he can build up a battery against this. And blue could either take this knight here or that rook. Or he could just not take the rook because, all right, never mind. Oh, this is not good, actually. I could be hanging the knight here. I can move this rook here. So red, if you're going after me, note that you're going to invest a lot of your material and your time. My king is actually okay, I think. Now he is going to plan on getting his other queen involved. That I can understand, but I got my knight here. So red, if you're watching, you got great ideas, and there's a lot of merit to the material you have. But I am defending, and I'm going to attempt to keep that defense. Back, I think I can probably go knight here and then pawn push, and then if you want to keep that battery, you're going to have to take. And I can see that yellow's not going after me, and I don't actually need to guard this rook in any way because, okay, now he's going to move his knight here. I could just move this rook back. That is a fork, actually. What's very tempting is to try to stop red from keeping that a threat. I could also do that move, but then that hangs the rook. So I'm going to go rook here. Red can, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders so far. Taking advantage of blue now. Blue does have to give up a queen, which is unfortunate. I can go queen here. Will that release the defenses? I don't know. I think I'm going to go queen here and pin that. Yellow is exposed, so I wouldn't say that it's necessarily good for yellow to try to be attacking blue right now. But I guess if you insist on, oh wow, he doesn't take red, and now he's in trouble. Okay, he's no longer in trouble. I'm worried about blue taking here because in that event, it would actually be worse for me instead of better for him. I'll go pawn push, try to promote here. He'll go bishop here. Actually, no, he can't. He can't go here or here because bishop will be taken in either case. But you do have to worry about other people putting their forces here. Okay, that's really not a threat, actually. I have 1, 2, 3 defenders of that square. But yellow can push his pawn. That's a queen, I think. Not sure what red wants to do about that, although he can take the queen immediately. That's mate. And then I got the queen. If yellow wants to, he can take, but he's not going to. I'm surprised. Although, what I will say, okay, he wants to defend himself first. I understand that. But yellow can take here if he wants. Is he not going to do that? Is he going to team against me? He will. And I think, oh, no, never mind. This guy right here is defending. So what is the reason, yellow? If you're watching, I understand you're opposite of red, and that is fine. Opposites can work together. It is a standard thing to do in a free-for-all 4-player chess. But then also, I must note that, ooh, I don't think this is good for you. Red, I really don't think this is good. Okay, okay. Touche, touche. That, okay. Lots of props for that, honestly. I mean, I'm going to have to capture with knight because I want to recapture the knight here. Red does want to keep me from getting first. So that's fine. There is no way for yellow to double checkmate me, however. I wonder if they could be pre-range teamers. I have to worry about that. Yeah, he's cashing in. He's cashing in so I don't get first. That is an understandable strategy, but yeah, I'll just I just want to chat about it a little bit. And this will be featured on YouTube. I wonder if he actually does have intentions of, yeah, I'm gonna go here because yeah, he'll take the rook. I'm sure he will take the rook. It is possible for me to get third here. I'm going to move my rook out here. Yeah, I know. Is he just going to give up the... He's not even going to take the queen, is he? What? He didn't. Yeah, I guess they are teaming. Which, I mean, be fair, this is free for all. You can do what you want. But this is getting a little bit out of hand. That's check right there. And it will be featured on YouTube. So I must say, it is quite brave of you guys to be teaming. Very brave of you guys to be teaming. I'm gonna have to move my knight back here since I don't have any more checks. So I can get third place. This is rather embarrassing. I think no, he can't. Now, is there a way for me to mate yellow? I don't see it right now, unfortunately. Push king here. So Red, I must ask, are you guys friends, or is there a particular reason that you have like a grudge against me or something? And go rook here. I think we can go rook here and then try to mate yellow. And I got to keep my stuff on the light squares. One thing that worries me, he can actually push his pawn, and I mean, I gotta go for second place. Really, if you guys were intentionally teaming, then nice try. I think I got you. I think I got you. I'm sorry. I don't think it's gonna work out for you guys. But he can promote here, and he can block. He can block with his queen. He's gonna promote. He'll go here. I'm hoping to find a checkmate on yellow. What I think is going to happen is that he's actually going to check here. Or he can get the checkmate himself. Red, you have mate. You do realize that, right? You can go back here. All right. Oh, I mean, I understand. If you want, you can actually, Red, if you want, you can actually double check us to death. I really don't mind, actually. I mean, right now, I'm just doing literally anything I can to convince Red not to team against me. Also, I got to be mindful of the fact that there might be a checkmate on yellow, but I'm not really sure what the mate is. I think what Red wants to do is to actually take all my pieces and try to double check because he knows he's going to be on YouTube. And I really like that, actually. I'm going to have to solidify over here. Okay, Red, have it your way. Have my pieces. I don't mind if just for the video you get 100 points by double checking us to death. Again, I'm desperately trying to get second here. So I'm doing anything I can to let Red have all my material so I can stay at the score that I am. I hope he moves his queen here. Okay, now I'm going to move my king over here. And I believe that's stalemate. I hope he moves his queen here, because that's stalemate. Or is that not stalemate? I don't really see where to go from here. He'll push his pawn up. And he'll resign. I bet anything he does that. He'll resign. Or he can checkmate, but he'll probably resign. Or you can do that. That's annoying, but so be it. That works. All right. Red, congratulations, Syed. If you did intend to team and try to give yellow second place, well, I am sorry, that didn't work out for you. Der Nassenbear. All right, let's wish him a good game. I mean, that was a good game. Really don't mind that Red did everything he could to keep me from getting first. That's all right. I'm glad he didn't keep me from getting second, ultimately. But looks to me like that was a stalemate. That was an interesting way to end the game. Did make me nervous, though. I really did not want third place. But there we are, 9 points. Very nice. Der Nassenbear, honestly, I think I don't see that you were intentionally trying to team against me. I thought that Red was, and Red wanted to be on your team so that I don't get first. So here we go. Second place. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.